A young man joined a monastery to live the life of a monk. He had lived a life of comfort before, and now here he was trying to adjust with and adapt to a life of simplicity and austerity. Out of the many strict rules that monks were expected to follow, the hardest was the vow of silence. No one was allowed to speak at all, not a single word for 10 years at a stretch. And after every 10 years, the monks were permitted to speak just 2 words. After spending his first 10 years at the monastery, when the head monk asked the young monk to speak his 2 words, he said, "Bed hard." The head monk shook his head and said, "Okay, I see." 10 years later, when he got a second chance to speak his 2 words, the not so young monk now said to the head monk, "Food stinks." And the head monk gave his standard reply, "Okay, I see." Yet another 10 years passed by, and when the now senior monk, who had lived in the monastery for 30 years, was asked by the head monk what his 2 words were, he said, "I quit." "Well, I can see why," replied the head monk. "All you ever do is complain." Ladies and gentlemen, in whatever we do in life, we have to accept some voluntary inconveniences to be able to achieve whatever it is that we are trying to achieve. After all, isn't it a fact? No pain, no gain. The more our attention is on our goal, on our purpose, on where we want to reach, on the process to reach there, we do not get easily distracted by the lack of facilities and the inconveniences caused thereby. But if we are not focused on these, then even the little things begin to bother us. What to speak of the big ones? Of course, if we do not have the basic facilities, it may be hard to focus on what we are doing and silence the complaining mind. We should never be indifferent to our own needs, nor those of others. We should address them so we can give our best to what we are doing. At the same time, let's not forget, if we want to get somewhere, things won't all be hunky-dory the way we want them. There'll be struggles and a need to adjust. Don't quit. Change your focus and keep going.